Vegetable choppers offer the tantalizing possibility of slicing and dicing a big pile of produce with minimal effort and mess. We bring in 11 of the most popular choppers, slicers, manual food processors, and all-in-one wonder systems to see which ones save you time and effort in your kitchen. There are many products available to choose vegetable chopper, each with different characteristics. To help you make a perfect decision, I did deep research, read tons of reviews, and compiled a list of the best vegetable chopper from reputable brands. After much study, I discovered these products are a lot helpful for people like you. If you want to know about the price and other information, be sure to check my description. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Number 1. Full-Star Vegetable Chopper. Where the other Full-Star tries to be the all-everything device, the Onion Chopper simplifies it down to just the grid chopper. They do some really smart things with the design that make me really want to like it. The catch bin is an ordinary glass baking pan that you can use in the oven. Instead of putting rubber feet on the pan to get lost, it includes a small non-slip silicone mat. I like the drain basket that nests in the glass container. The idea is that you chop veggies into the basket, then dump the basket into your pan without having to maneuver the whole thing around. The whole thing stores in the catch bin, and everything feels solid and fits as close as the walrus and me. The onion diced pretty easily without undue effort and came out reasonably consistent. There were the usual oversized pieces from the edges, but it worked as well as any in the test. The tomato squirted juice out the side on me when cutting, but the parts that didn't get crushed were acceptably diced, and there wasn't too much loss. Number 2. Mueller Living Mandolin Slicer for Kitchen. We threw in a dedicated mandolin as a control group for the all-in-ones. I had high hopes for this one. Setup is easy, with one dial controlling thickness and another controlling the 2 spacings of julienne blades. The main unit folds up and all the blades fit into the case for easy storage. Build quality is solid. The tomato sliced nice and easy without any effort. The tracks on the handguard did a good job of keeping the tomato running straight and easy. The potato is the closest I came all day to getting really hurt. It took a lot of force to get the potato through the julienne blades, and the grip spikes on the handguard did not do enough to keep a good grip. In the end, the potato jammed up completely, and I was stuck trying to figure out how to get my hand into the blade zone to get it out. I had to retract the julienne blades through the cuts to get it out. It was pretty ugly, though the fries were first class. Cleanup was non-trivial. The main blade is very sharp, but easy enough to access and treat with care. Number 3. Ultra Chef Express Food Chopper. This is an oddball combination. The Ultra Chef is built around a core bowl with a handle. One lid has a crank handle for running the food processor, the other accepts the different slicer inserts, and then there's the third one for the juicer. It doesn't rotate or anything, it's just a reamer that sits over the bowl. Let's start with the most obvious problem. There is no consideration for storage with this thing. You're going to have to disassemble it and keep it in its box or buy a separate tote to keep it together on its own shelf. It's basically unstorable. As a manual food processor, it works about as well as the other models, which is not well at all. The onion was tough to get started, but once I got the blades moving, they cut well enough. I did like the handle, which made it easy to keep a good grip on the unit so it doesn't run away while working the crank. The onions it produced were pretty good. They were relatively even in size with just a few over and under chopped bits. Number 4. Briefton's Express Food Chopper. With all the devices in this test that try to be everything all at once, there's something promising about a device that tries to do just one thing right. Too bad it can't deliver on that promise. Starting off with the good stuff, I think the pump drive on the Brieftons is the best drive on all of these manual food processors. When you press down on the pump, it pushes the bowl down onto the counter, which helps keep it nice and stable. It's solidly built, and the pump comes off to fit in the bowl, so the whole thing stores in one unit. It's easy to clean, with the small caveat that getting a cloth in between the blades safely is not automatic. Now, for the bad part, cutting vegetables. The onions came out as a big pile of pieces that are too big mixed with pieces that are too small. There's no consistency at all. Number 5. Black & Decker Electric Food Chopper. I turn to a full-size food processor when I need to chop a lot of vegetables, so I had hopes for this inexpensive mini model as something that could do the same job on a smaller scale for cheap. We tested the 1.5 cup model, but they've also got a 3-cup version that looks like the same thing, only taller. It certainly did a job on our onion, reducing it to a fine mince faster than I expected. I had a better handle on how to cut the tomato, but it didn't help. Some parts got completely pulped, while others were untouched. The blade only covers a pretty small part of the container, so the Black & Decker really depends on good circulation to works. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe to my channel. If you want greater information or in case you need to realize product price, do check out my description. For any type of hassle, please comment below. Stay updated with our cool products as it will make your life much easier. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.